Peace, peace, magical ones. Will your day as well. It's your girl Sanserae of yaelsmoon.com and l9shop.com. Wanted to shoot through today with a little video ditty to share an easy way to make an anointing oil. And I posted a little image in the Facebook group Magical Scents and Hints today with 4 easy to get herbs that you can get at your local grocery store or farmer's market, and we're going to use those herbs to make a nice anointing healing oil today. So today I have some Peppermint Essential Oil, I have some vanilla extract, some ground cinnamon, a little bit of dried peppermint, and some dried rosemary and a cinnamon stick. Now, each one of these ingredients have its own magical properties that are inherent in it. And for peppermint, it draws in good luck and positive thinking. And the cinnamon is for good luck and money. It also helps with healing. And it also helps with some, fiery passion as well. And then we've got the vanilla, which is used for love, it's used for peace, and it's also a good aphrodisiac and good for sensuality. So we got a lot of, sensual things and healing things, which is very fitting for this day as it is a Friday, and that she resonates with Venus. So it just seemed fitting that we throw this little healing oil together. And then rosemary, of course, is good for its cleansing and purification properties. It's also a great healer as well, and it's good for the mind and the aura, and it also works with dream magic. So basically, this oil can be used for a myriad of things. You can use it to anoint yourself before your spiritual work, rituals, or meditation. You can use it to anoint your candles and charms, and you can pretty much substitute any of these herbs or oils with ones that have an attracting or resonating energy for what you're trying to do. So here I just have some sweet almond oil, and if you don't have sweet almond, you can use any type of oil. You can use jojoba, you can use canola, and you can use olive, and just the list goes on and on. So I like to just use whatever I have. So this is sweet almond, and you're just going to pour some in like a smaller container. If you don't have a smaller container, you can use whatever it is that you have. So I'm going to do this. And of course, I've already intended all of these little items, and I've got them set up here around some charged crystals and stones and things that I have for healing. And then I made me a little healing protective circle with the rosemary and salt mixture that I made the other day. So I'm just going to put that here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of peppermint essential oil. And if you don't have the essential oil, you can get the pure peppermint extract. That works as well. Or you can use some dried peppermint, whatever you have. And I'm just going to put 3 little drops in there. Some spilled, but it's cool. And then I've got some pure vanilla extract. So if you don't have this, or you have a vanilla bean and you want to use that, that's fine as well. So I'm just going to put another, try to make it 3 drops in there. I like to do everything in 3s. And then I'm going to put a little bit of dried rosemary in there. Now if you don't have dried, you can get fresh at your grocery store in the produce section, which works as well. And you can just take a sprig off and fit it to whatever size bottle that you have and put it in there, of course, after you've intended it for all its little healing, spell, magical ditties that you want it to do for you. And then I'm not going to use the ground cinnamon, but I brought it to show that you could use it as well. So if you have some ground cinnamon, just put as much as you want in there. And I'm also going to put a little bit of dried peppermint just because I had it. And then I'm going to pop me the cinnamon stick in there. Probably top it off with just a little bit more oil, but do as you like. And then I'm going to go ahead and give it a little shake. And wait for it to go ahead and get all good and healing going on in there. Now, you want to try to charge this. You can bless it by saying a prayer over it. Anything that you do to sort of put your wills and intentions on it, you can do that. I like to hold it in my hands sometimes, and I will say the miracle prayer or the anechoic. I also have a little healing medallion that I might sit in on sometimes for a little while and give it a good charge with some, healing properties as well. So it just depends on how Spirit moves you and how you want to charge up your oils for your magical spiritual purposes. So then I just brought a candle here to show a really quick and easy way to anoint the candle. All you do is you can take the oil, and then, people do everything differently. When I anoint candles, if I'm wanting to draw something to me, I start at the end and work my way to the middle, and then I'll rotate it and go around, do the same thing. If I want to get something away from me or push something away, I'll start in the middle and move it upward to the end, and then I'll sort of switch it and do the same thing. So it doesn't matter if you coat the whole thing or you get an even coat. It doesn't really matter. Just do whatever feels good to you and work your magic. So I would just put a little on here, and because I'm doing this for some healing purposes, I want to attract some healing. It could be for attracting money, it could be for attracting luck or love, dreams, sexuality, whatever you like. Just sort of rub it around and think about what it is that you want to bring to you. Think about what it is you're going to do. Focus on that, and just keep going around until it gets on. Then you can sort of switch it and do the same thing. And then you can always, once you do that and you're done and you're satisfied, you can rub it or roll it, in the herbs that you're using, or a new herb if you choose to do so. If you don't want to use the same one, if you got another healing one laying around, like some lavender or something like that, you could always do that. Or you could take this time to, etch something in there, wherever you like. Excuse the hands, that's a witching hands. Whatever you like. And you know what? Since we got this right here and we did intend it, we'll just go ahead and I'll just sprinkle a little bit of ground cinnamon on it as well. Get some extra fire in this little ditty. And then you can just light it when you're ready. And especially with anything that you're doing for healing or money or anything like that, it's always good when you light your candle. You want to actually visualize not only who or what it is that you want to heal, or what it is that you want to attract, or what it is that you want to bring into you or push away, but it's also good to actually visualize and focus on you actually having that or getting rid of that, or whatever the case may be. It accentuates the thought, which amplifies the emotion, which puts it all into manifestation. So I will this helps you in some way, and until next time, family, peace and love and magical blessings.